Morning all. I'm kind of going to whisper a little bit. It's early in the morning. There's not an awful lot of life up yet. I'm up a good bit now, mainly because I don't sleep. I'm always up early, but I don't mind. Early bird maggot, something like that. So I'm up, have me coffee. It's actually a new cup I got in Decathlon. It's not bad. Decathlon's great for camping gear. Worth the show. Worth to go, even. And breakfast on. Coffee's done. Power banks are in. Bits and bobs are charging. I'm going to have a camera ready. I'm going to flip the camera now in a second because you can't, well, hopefully you might get to see it. But the cliffs of Moher, there's clouds coming rolling down over the top. It's absolutely magic looking. I'll flip around now and see what happens and see if you can see it. Zoom in a bit here now. The phone's not going to do it any justice. But that is so cool. As soon as my breakfast is done and my second coffee is finished, I'm going to go down to the pier now and get a few photographs. I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I have all day to do whatever. I had another successful sleep last night, so mini car camping, no problems there. I used a single mattress last night. I might go back to the double mattress, just for the reason being you can sprawl out that bit more. I thought with the single mattress I'd have space on my left for bits and pieces, which I did, but all I did was clutter. I threw loads of crap into the car and then I was rolling over and I couldn't find the stuff. So I'll be doing this again very, very soon, and I think the double mattress could be, I'll give that another go and see how it goes. I'm going to flip around here now and I'm going to show you my table, my breakfast, my coffee. 1 second here now. Now, I know that looks a bit muddled up and cluttered up and whatever. I bought this dirty great big fuck off power bank from EcoFlow. I didn't realise, I thought when I switched it on I had 99 hours on it. It was already charged up and had 99 hours on it. It wasn't. It's dead as a doornail. So I have it plugged in now. I'll let it charge up for a wee while. I have, as I said, on my breakfast. There's my coffee. Kettle, extension lead. Very noisy seagull. You can fuck off if he thinks you're getting any of my breakfast. There's my cameras. I might go through them now and see what photographs I got yesterday. I did the Doolin Ferry Cliffs of Moher trip. I've always wanted to do it, so I'll have a look back over those photographs and see what I can put together. I think I'm going to leave the bed, even if I go for a drive today. I'm going to leave the bed as is. Save me taking it out. It's very comfy though. As I said though, I had a lot of clutter just, sitting beside it, so. But I'll leave that the way it is. There shouldn't be any hassles driving around. I can chuck some bits and bobs onto it. So, as I said, there's my view. Oh, hello. These two have obviously smelt the brekkie. They can feck off, as I said. Cliffs. Wow. So, yeah. So, as soon as brekkie's over, down there, get a few photographs, might go for a drive. If it was half decent, I'd nearly go as far as Loop Head. Throw up the old drone. I put up the drone yesterday, just in here yesterday. There's a few power lines and a few lampposts and a few people looking at it, and this noisy little drone flying over. So I don't want to piss them off. So, yeah, see what the weather takes. The sun is actually coming out behind me there. So, yeah, on that note, chat you later. Thank you. Morning all. Out for a spin. I've had my breakfast, coffee, which I still have here. Love my coffee, I have to say. Love my coffee in the morning. So, had my breakfast, as I said. Delicious. Took a photograph of it. Stick it up here somewhere. I'm out for a drive. The sun is out. When I passed the Cliffs of Moher after leaving Doolin, I drove through thick fog. So I figured the sun will burn through at some stage, and it has, so it's grand. So I've gone through Spanish Point, past Milltown Malbay. I went past Trump's golf course, Doonbeg, and I'm on my way to Killkee. Actually not too far from Killkee at the moment, really, about 5 minutes away. If the weather stays the way it is, I'm going to get the drone up. I should be okay. It doesn't look windy, and it's fairly bright, so yeah, I'll give that a go. After that, I might go as far as the Bridges of Ross, and from there up to Loophead Lighthouse. Depending on my battery situation on the drones, I left my big feck off power bank in the tent charging up, so I could have brought that today, but however, we've all summer, so yeah, do a bit of drone footage, do a bit of camera footage. I'm out for the day, really. I've all day to dick around. So the weather is good at the moment. I think it's to rain later on. I'm not sure. The forecast said it was going to rain the last 2 days, and the sun split the rocks yesterday. I got a bit of wind burn, I think, on the boat out to Doolin under the cliffs. So yeah, weather forecast. So yeah, on that note, I will post you a bit more later. I should get a bit of drone footage today, so fingers crossed. Where am I going through? Bilala. Going through a place called Bilala. Anyway, on that note, talk to you soon. Thank you. Morning all. And it still is morning. It's only 10 to 11. I'm up early. Had my breakfast. Had my coffee. Still have my coffee. These cups are great. They hold the heat in for hours. I made that this morning at about 8 o'clock. So, geez, nearly 3 hours later. Yeah, so good cups. I'm out for a spin. I finished my breakfast, as I said. Absolutely gorgeous. Went from there into Lahinch. Sat there for a couple of minutes. Went from there then through Spanish Point. Stopped there, just take a photograph and sent it to a friend of mine. She loves Spanish Point, so sent her on a picture. Went from there then, didn't go into Milltown Malbay, go around Milltown Malbay itself, on past Trump's Castle, or Doonbeg Golf Course, whichever one you want to call it. And I'm heading on now to Killkee. I'm hoping, and I should drive along the Killkee cliffs, and there's a car park with the wibbly wobbly wonder sign, as I call them. I'll get the few photographs there and get the drone up. There's a few other spots along the way there. I might try and do a bit of drone footage as well. And if it stays the same the way it is at the moment, the sun is splitting the rocks again. The weather forecast was rain for the 2 days I was going to be here. Yeah, weather forecast. So far so good. It's not windy, the sun is shining, so there's no reason why I shouldn't get the drone up. Go from Kilkee Cliffs then. I might as well keep going out. I have all day to dick around. So as I said, it's only 5 to 11. I'll go as far as the Bridges of Ross. Sorry, get myself confused there. And then on to Loophead Lighthouse. I might actually go from Loophead Lighthouse down to Carriga Holt. Yeah, that's a lovely, lovely drive. I hate going one way and come back the same way, so the more roundabout fashion I can do, all the better. So, onwards and upwards, and I will post you in another wee bit. Bye for now. Thank you. back again. I'm getting a grand old spin today. Geez, the weather's been grey. Don't really can see now that from here, but blue skies. Just driven along the Kilkee cliffs. I'm now at the Bridges of Ross. I was here last year and the year before, and probably the year before. I have a cool photograph of my baby Yoda sitting on the Bridges of Ross right in there. He's pretty cool. So I'm going to get the drone up in the bridges now in a few minutes. So, Southwest Clare. I thought there was more information. I hear this. There was once 3 natural bridges. Now there's only 1 left. The others gradually collapsed into the sea during the 19th century. Tourists love to be photographed standing on the Atlantic Bridge. The battering of waves finds weak spots in the caves and the sea stacks and wears them away. As old bridges crumble, new bridges are formed. In 100 years' time, there could be 3 more. Yeah, well, they're not exactly right. Because I know, and I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but my family are from the travelling community. I don't mean, travellers as such, but they did travel a lot. And back before, I think it's before the 19th century, one of my great grand cousin's nephew. No, sorry, niece. No, nephew. Yeah, definitely nephew. He was one of the first people on the west coast to build a submarine. And when he was out here one day and he was checking out the submarine, up, down, periscope, you name it. And next of all, he came across the 3 bridges. And one of his other mates dared him. Go on, you'll make it under them, no problem. Ah well, the rest is history. Thank you.